Iran, Israel trade fresh air attacks as Trump weighs U.S. involvement. Iran and Israel traded further air attacks on Thursday as U.S. President Donald Trump kept the world guessing about whether the United States would join Israel's bombardment of Iranian nuclear facilities. A week of Israeli air and missile strikes against its major rival has wiped out the top echelon of Iran's military command, damaged its nuclear capabilities and killed hundreds of people, while Iranian retaliatory strikes have killed 24 civilians in Israel. Israel claimed the strikes were part of a broader operation codenamed Rising Lion, to deter Tehran's nuclear ambitions, which the latter has consistently denied, saying its uranium enrichment program is for civilian purposes. The worst-ever conflict between the rivals has raised fears that it will draw in world powers and rock regional stability already undermined by the spillover effects of the ongoing Israeli onslaught in Gaza. Speaking to reporters outside the White House on Wednesday, Trump declined to say if he had made any decision on whether to join Israel's air campaign. "I may do it, I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do," he said. Reported. Iranian news agencies also reported it had arrested 18-inch enemy agents, who were building drones for Israeli attacks in the northeastern city of Mashhad. Israel's military said sirens sounded in northern Israel and in the Jordan Valley on Thursday and that it had intercepted 2 drones launched from Iran. The Iranian missile salvos mark the first time in decades of shadow war and proxy conflict that a significant number of projectiles fired from Iran have penetrated defenses, killing Israelis in their homes. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, in a video released by his office on Wednesday, said Israel was progressing step by step towards eliminating threats posed by Iran's nuclear sites and ballistic missile arsenal. "We are hitting the nuclear sites, the missiles, the headquarters, the symbols of the regime," Netanyahu said. Israel, which is not a party to the International Non-Proliferation Treaty, is the only country in the Middle East believed to have nuclear weapons. Israel does not deny or confirm that. Netanyahu also thanked Trump, a great friend of the State of Israel, for standing by its side in the conflict, saying the two were in continuous contact. Trump has veered from proposing a swift diplomatic end to the war to suggesting the U.S. might join it. In social media posts on Tuesday, he mused about killing Khamenei. Russian President Vladimir Putin, asked what his reaction would be if Israel did kill Iran's supreme leader with the assistance of the United States, said on Thursday, "I do not even want to discuss this possibility. I do not want to." Putin said all sides should look for ways to end hostilities in a way that ensured both Iran's right to peaceful nuclear power and Israel's right to the unconditional security of the Jewish state. A source familiar with internal discussions said Trump and his team were considering options that included joining Israel in strikes against Iranian nuclear installations.